Today, we'll be diving into a fascinating topic: how self movement plays a crucial role in personal development and how our actions can shape the opportunities and challenges we encounter.
Absolutely. It's often said, the answer lies on the field. It means that only by actively engaging in life do we truly find our answers. But sometimes there's also the notion of sitting back and letting things come to you. So the question is, when should we move, and when is it okay to wait?
That's a great question. There's always this balance between taking action and letting things unfold naturally. If you're always on the move, it can be overwhelming, right?
Right. But think about it. When we do nothing, or if we wait too long, we might miss out on the opportunities right in front of us. It's like when you study something. You could read about it all day, but until you actually apply it, it doesn't really click.
Exactly. And that's where the concept of self-movement comes in. It's about not just waiting for the world to bring things to you, but actively seeking what you need. But there's a flip side to this, isn't there?
Yes. Sometimes people move without fully understanding what they're doing. They may rush into things without learning the foundational knowledge that would actually make their efforts fruitful. And that's where we get stuck. Because we haven't built up the necessary skills or mindset to process what comes our way.
That's a good point. So it's not just about moving, it's about moving in the right way, at the right time, with the right knowledge. And yet the world seems to always throw challenges at us when we least expect it, right?
Oh, absolutely. And when that happens, if we haven't been preparing ourselves, mentally, emotionally, or even physically, we might find ourselves unprepared to handle it. That's when life throws us those curveballs.
Speaking of preparation, what about learning? For instance, many people today turn to YouTube for learning. We have so much information at our fingertips, but can it really compare to going to a live seminar or workshop?
That's an interesting point. YouTube is great because it allows you to pick and choose what to watch. But there's something missing in that. You can't ask questions, you don't get that direct feedback, and you don't absorb the energy of the space you're in. It's like watching a baseball game on TV versus being in the stadium.
That's such a good analogy. When you're in the stadium, you can feel the energy of the crowd, the intensity of the game. It's a whole different experience. And I think that energy is what really makes learning in person impactful.
Exactly. When you're in that environment, you're not just passively absorbing information, you're actively engaging with it. You're picking up on the energy around you, and that can accelerate your learning. It's like a live concert. You're not just hearing the music, you're feeling it, you're part of it.
And that energy is a key component to growth. The people around you, the atmosphere, it all helps to elevate your own energy. But this isn't just about being there. You need to be fully present, to ask questions, to seek answers, and to actively engage in the process.
Absolutely. If you show up without that mindset, you're just going to sit back and let things pass by. But when you come prepared, knowing what you want to ask, what you want to learn, that's when real growth happens.
That's right. It's about creating an environment where both your personal energy and the energy of those around you can work together to foster growth. You don't just want to be a passive observer, you want to be a participant in that exchange of energy.
And once that energy is in motion, it starts to change things. It affects not just you, but the people around you as well. Your environment begins to shift in response to the energy you bring into it.
So it all comes back to self-movement, doesn't it? By actively engaging with the right environments, asking the right questions, and learning from what's in front of you, you're not just moving physically, you're moving your personal growth forward too.
That's the key. You have to move, but you also need to be aware of what you're moving toward and why. It's not just about getting from point A to point B, it's about the growth that happens along the way.
Exactly. And when you're in tune with that, everything starts to align. You attract the right opportunities, the right people, and the right experiences that will help you grow.
So the next time you're faced with a decision, ask yourself, am I moving with intention? Am I learning and growing from where I am, or am I just going through the motions?
That's a question worth asking. I think it's one that can guide us in making sure we're not just living, but truly growing. Thanks for the great conversation today.
My pleasure. Let's keep moving forward.